Hey everyone, welcome back to the vlog, or if you are new here, welcome. I'm Nia. In today's video, we will be wrapping up my Disney treasure vacation. If you did not see the first video, I will link it below so that you can check it out. And apologies on the delay for getting this second video out. Life has been lifing. I will be voicing over parts of this video as well, just because, again, I didn't do such a great job at vlogging on this trip. I did do better some of the days than the first 2 days, which are in the first video, but you will hear me voicing over some parts. So without further ado, let's jump into day 2 of my trip on the Disney Treasure. Well, hello everyone. It is day 2 on the Disney Treasure. It's 5 o'clock. I have dinner in 45 minutes, so I do need to get my butt in gear and go get ready for dinner. It is formal night, so there's going to be a fun dance party and filet mignon at dinner, so really excited about that. Today has been a really restful day. Like, we went and did trivia. We've just kind of been hanging out. I spent a lot of time on the veranda reading, just enjoying the sounds of the ocean because we're at sea today. So it's been super chill. I know I'll be a lot busier this evening with dinner. I think the show tonight is Beauty and the Beast and then the dance party. So lots to do this evening, but it's been a good day. Just very restful and relaxing and just what I needed. This was my mini inspired formal night dress from Abercrombie. Loved it. Dinner was really good. I was obsessed with this chicken. This is the Walt Disney Theater where we watched Beauty and the Beast. You are not allowed to record, but it was such a great show, and it made me realize I like Beauty and the Beast a lot more than I thought I did. I did not go to the dance party this year, but this is some footage from last year just so you can see what it looks like. It's such a great time with the characters all dressed up and having fun. Hello everyone, it is day 3 on the Disney Treasure. We are currently in Cozumel, but we're pretty much staying on the boat. I might get off to shop a little bit, but 1, it's really hot. 2, my ankles are swollen. So 3, my ankles are hurt. And I just don't really care to be walking around. Like, I only want to get off to get a magnet and then an ornament for my Christmas tree. But other than that, I am loving that nobody is on the ship. Well, not nobody. Hardly anybody is on the ship, and we're able to get pool chairs. We're able to get into the pool. It's not crowded. It's definitely the way to go. And I've been to Cozumel before, so like I don't really feel like I'm missing anything. I just came back to the room to put on my swimsuit. We didn't exactly know like what we were doing after breakfast, but gonna throw my swimsuit on, go back out to the pool, take my Kindle, and enjoy it. We are at the end of day 3. We ended up just staying on the ship all day. We had dinner at Worlds of Marvel. It's not my favorite restaurant, so I just had like the steak and baked potato. The broccoli cheddar soup is really good, but overall the menu is not my favorite. I definitely prefer 1923 and Coco, but it was fun. And then we went to Mickey's Color Spin Dance Party, which was such a good time. I love, love, love when it is Max and Goofy's turn so that they can, perform the songs from a Goofy movie. It just does something to my inner child heart. So overall, a great chill day. Tomorrow we are in Grand Cayman and we are actually getting off the boat. We are going to the beach, which I am super excited for. As you can see, Grand Cayman turned out to be a rainy day, so we did not go to the beach. However, we did get off the ship for a little bit to check out some shops. There was a really nice shopping area, and we saw quite a few chickens roaming around while shopping, which was really cool. Because the ship is tendered in Grand Cayman and we had to take a tender boat, I was able to get some pretty cool shots of Grand Cayman as well as the ship when we were on our way back. Even though it was a cloudy day, a lot of people got off the ship, and it was nice to be able to get some shots of the Grand Hall pretty much empty. Although I have only been on one Disney cruise so far, this grand haul is probably always going to take the cake for me, being that Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie, and this grand haul is inspired by that movie. I also love seeing all of the art around the ship. It is unique and just very interesting to look at. Once we got back on the ship, we went and had lunch, and then we just did some other activities throughout the day. Then it was time to get ready for pirate night. Our dinner was in Coco, and I know a lot of people say that they don't love the pirate night menu, but I actually enjoy it. For the appetizer, I had the crab cake, which was delicious. I'm originally from Alaska, so crab is my jam. But I got the crab cake, it was really good. For my entree, I got the Caribbean grouper fillet, which I wasn't sure how I was going to like it because I don't eat a lot of fish at home. Like, I just don't like preparing it, but it was so good. It came with rice, mango, avocado, red bell pepper, and a black bean salsa, and I thought it was delicious. Then for dessert, I got the warm banana sticky toffee pudding, which again, I did not know if I was going to like it, but I thought it was pretty decent. The cake tasted a lot like banana nut bread, and I love banana nut bread, so I thought it was really good, but again, you're either going to love or hate the Pirate Night menu. After dinner, it was time for the deck party. I can't remember the name of it, but it is the more kid-friendly version. Later in the evening, around 10 o'clock, 10:15, they have a like 80s rock and roll show, which I'm not a fan of, so I did not go to it. But that is the show where they do the fireworks as well. So it is nice to go see the fireworks, but the show itself did not love. But I will go ahead and show you some footage of the early evening deck party that I did go to. Hello from Jamaica. It is day 5, I believe. Yeah, day 5. It is Wednesday. We got off the boat just for a little bit to do some shopping, but honestly, it wasn't that great. So we got back on the boat. We spent a lot of time at the pool, hence my pool attire. I'm going to sit on the veranda and finish my cookies and cream ice cream I just got from Jumbo Sweets, which is my absolute favorite. Gonna do that and then take a shower, and then we're going to meet Spider-Man at 3 o'clock. Hello from the middle of the Atlantic. It is Thursday. I believe it is day 6. It is an at sea day. I have not vlogged much because I have just totally been living in the moment. Yesterday was Jamaica. I think I mentioned we got off really quick. Just a little bit of shopping, but we weren't super impressed, so we ended up getting right back on the boat. We had a great day on a mostly empty boat. There were more people on the ship yesterday for Jamaica than there was when we were at Cozumel. But honestly, with this being the second time being on the Treasure, it has been so worth it to stay on board while people are in port. We managed to get a lot of pool time. The The food wait times were lighter. We were able to get to do all of the activities we wanted to do. It was such a good experience. So super glad we decided to go on the Treasure again, but very much looking forward to our next ship, which we think we know what we want to do, but we need to discuss it as a family. So anyway, today has been a lighter day. We got a late start. We went to breakfast, I think around 10 o'clock or so. Today was Mickey Churro Waffle Day, which if you know, you know. I'll insert a little B-roll so you can see. They were so good, but they were super sweet, so I only was able to have 3. After breakfast, I went and got a picture in front of the funnel, which I'll show here. It was crazy windy, so I know for next time to do it the day that we get on the boat before we set sail, because the wind was insane. Like, the coffee was flying out of my sister's coffee cup. It just was crazy. So we did that. I went and got coffee at Hey Hey Cafe, which is my favorite cafe on the ship. And then we went and we watched Jack's Diaper Dash, which was really fun. We went to the character dance party, which I'll insert a little B-roll here of Donald, because Donald was getting down. Then we went to do Learn to Draw Pluto, but there weren't enough pencils, so I just watched. And honestly, I was falling asleep. I have been exhausted from doing so much this trip, but it was cute. And then of course I went to Jumbo Sweets and I got some cookies and cream ice cream. They didn't have it for the first 2 or 3 days of the cruise, so I was really upset about that, because I had been looking forward to that for the last year, ever since we got off the Treasure last year. But they finally got it back, so I've been getting it multiple times per day because, hey, I'm on vacation. And now I'm just in the room. I have started to pack up. Tomorrow is Castaway Cay and we have a cabana, so we will be off the ship for the majority of the day, for as long as we can, soaking up the beach day, because it will have been our first beach day and I'm so looking forward to it. But because we'll be basically off the ship for most of the day and then we have dinner at 5:45, it's best to go ahead and start packing now. That way we don't have to worry about too much tomorrow. Okay, I forgot I wanted to go play bingo, and pre-sales start at 3:45. It's currently 3:21. I have not played bingo this entire time. I didn't play it all last year, so I put it on my Disney Treasure bucket list to do this time.
From somewhere beyond.
All right, before we jump into our last day at Castaway Cay, I've just decided I'm not going to narrate it. We were able to score a cabana and everything was so perfect. Some people will say the cost of the cabana is not worth it, but we thoroughly enjoyed it. We just felt that everything was a lot more calm, especially when it came to lunch. It wasn't so crowded and we didn't have to find a place to sit. Last year, we couldn't even find anywhere to sit for lunch. We kind of just had to sit like off to the side on the sidewalk to eat. And it just wasn't very enjoyable, especially with all the birds hovering. But anyway, please enjoy this montage of footage from Castaway Cay. So that is a wrap on my Disney Treasure vacation. My family and I had such a good time. We are eager to book our next Disney cruise, which we have some ideas, but we're still working some things out. But hopefully I will have something to announce soon. If you have any questions about the Disney Treasure or Disney cruises in general, feel free to drop a comment and I will answer to the best of my ability. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, as that does help my channel. And if you're interested in what's to come, please be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you do not miss a video. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and I will see you soon.